Hello students, welcome back to maths class. So we are doing the pair of straight lines problems. So in this chapter I said you are going to get two long questions. From the first two exercises, one long question. From the last exercise, one long question you are going to get. So homogenizing problems, compulsory you are going to get one question from homogenization. So this is exercise 4C problem and a 7 marks problem, most repeated problem also. If you see in your material or in your model paper, so many years this question was given. Okay, so be attentive throughout the class. So find the angle between the lines joining the origin to the points of intersection of the curve and the line. So observe, I said whenever homogenization problem is there, right, if we want to homogenize, then we have to take this diagram. Y means, if you observe this, here one curve is there, one line is there, right. So we will homogenize the curve with the line, then we will get the combined equation of OA and OB. We have to find the angle between this OA and OB. We have to find the angle between OA and OB we have to find. So for that you have to draw the curve like that, right. Curve is there, line is there, they will intersect at this. So the lines which intersect, right. So the angle between those two lines we have to find now. So come on, now we will solve the problem. Be attentive with this throughout the class. So first, the given curve equation is, what is given curve equation to you? It is x square plus 2xy plus y square plus 2x plus 2y minus 5 is equal to 0 is the given curve equation. And line equation is, what is your line? That is AB, is 3x minus y plus 1 is equal to 0. Now we have to homogenize the curve with this line. So what I said, what is the procedure? First, in this line equation, right side we have to get 1. Okay, so it is 3x minus y is equal to minus 1. Okay, so I said right side 1, not minus 1. So divide both sides with minus 1. Then what happens? This will be minus 3x, minus of minus, plus y is equal to 1. Again, generally first term should be positive. So we can write this as y minus 3x is equal to 1. You consider this as your second equation. Now homogenizing the first equation, right, first equation 1 with the help of 2, homogenizing 1 with the help of 2 we can do. Okay, so what happens? What is the procedure? I said homogenization. First, x square term remains as it is. Next, 2xy remains as it is, plus y square plus, come on, 2x into 1 plus 2y into 1 minus 5 into 1 square is equal to 0. X term into 1, y term into 1, constant term into 1 square we have to take while doing the homogenization. How we will do the homogenization? First, you take the equation, first 3 terms as it is, then in the curve, first 3 terms as it is, x term into 1, y term into 1 and constant term into 1 square. So now wherever 1 is there, from your equation 2, what is your 1? 1 is equal to y minus 3x. Substitute that y minus 3x in this equation. So x square plus 2xy plus y square plus 2x into 1. What is that? Y minus 3x plus 2y into 1. What is that? Y minus 3x minus 5 into y minus 3x whole square is equal to 0. So expand this, x square plus 2xy plus y square plus, come on, this can be 2xy minus 2 3s are 6x square plus 2y square minus 2 3s are 6xy minus 5 into a minus b whole square form. A square plus b square means 3x whole square means 9x square minus 2ab 2 3s are 6xy is equal to 0. Okay, so come on, now write down x square term minus 6x square, that is minus 5x square. Okay, next you take xy terms, 2xy, 2xy, 4xy minus 6xy. So it is minus 2xy. Next come to y square terms, y square plus 2y square, it is 3y square. 3y square minus, open the brackets, right, multiply all the values with 5. So it is minus 5y square minus 9 5s are 45x square minus of minus plus 5 6 are 30xy is equal to 0. Okay, so come on, now write x square terms together, minus 5x square minus 45x square is minus 50x square. Then xy terms, minus 2xy plus 30xy, it is 28xy. Okay, next 3y square minus 5y square is minus 2y square is equal to 0. You take minus 2 common, isn't it? We can take minus 2 common from this equation. So it is 25 2s are, right? Next 14 2s are 28. Okay, plus y square is equal to 0. What happens? Send minus to that side. 0 by anything is 0. So 25x square minus 14xy plus y square is equal to 0 is in the form of which form? Ax square plus 2hxy plus by square is equal to 0 is a combined equation of OA and OB, isn't it? Is a combined equation of, after homogenizing we will get combined equation of OA and OB, we will get it. Okay, so this is your, then compare with that homogeneous equation. This is called homogeneous equation. What is your A? A is equal to 25. 2H is equal to minus 14, right? And B is equal to 1. Y square coefficient is B. So y square coefficient means 1 into y square we can write. So your B is equal to 1. Okay, so now question is find the angle between OA and OB. Already we proved one theorem, the angle between OA OB is cos theta is equal to, isn't it? Did you remember that formula? Cos theta is equal to modulus of A plus B by root of, what is that? A minus B whole square plus 4h square. This is the formula we derived, we proved this theorem, right, in previous classes, right? So here is equal to, we can write this as A plus B modulus, isn't it? So by root of A minus B whole square plus 4h square can be written as 2h whole square. Why we are writing 4h square as 2h whole square means we got 2h value after comparing After the homogenization, we got one homogeneous equation. By comparing that with ax square plus 2hxy plus by square is equal to 0, we got 2h value. So now we are having 2h value, not 4h square. So 4h square can be taken as 2h whole square. So is equal to modulus of A is 25 plus B, what is B? 1 by root of, come on, A minus B, 25 minus 1 whole square plus 2h whole square means minus 14 whole square. So is equal to modulus of 25 plus 1 is 26 by root of 25 minus 1 is 24, right? 24 whole square minus 14 whole square, minus into minus plus 14 whole square is 196, right, is equal to 26 by root of 24 whole square 576, right, plus 196. Add these two values, 576 plus 196, 6 6 12, right, 9 7 16, 16 plus 1 17, 1 will be there, 5 plus 1 6, 6 plus 1 7, so it is 772. Okay, so is equal to 26. Again, can we write 772 in terms of any value, so that further we can simplify? We can write this as 4 into 193, and we can write the roots separately, 26 by root 4 root 193. So what is root 4? It is 2. So 26 by 2 into 193. So it is 13. Okay. So we got cos theta, cos of the angle is equal to 13 by root 193. But we want only theta. Question is find the angle. I said so many times, angle means only theta, not tan theta, not cos theta. Formulas can be in terms of tan theta, formula can be in terms of cos theta. But after getting tan theta, cos theta, you have to send tan and cos the other side. Finally, angle means theta only. Okay, so here we should get only theta. So theta is equal to, send cos that side, cos inverse of 13 by root 193. So that is the angle between OA and OB. Okay, so observe carefully. First, given curve equation is this one. So in this problem, read the question. Find the angle between the lines. Find the angle between the lines joining origin. This is the origin to the points of intersection of curve and line. So this is the curve, this is the line. A and B are nothing but the points of intersection of curve and the line, right? So these are from these points of intersection to origin. If you join, you will get two lines. You have to find the angle between those two lines. Okay, that is the question. So curve is given, line is given. Find the angle means by homogenizing the curve with the line, we will get one homogeneous equation, that is combined equation of OA and OB. By homogenizing method, by homogenizing curve with the line, we will get one homogeneous equation. It is nothing but combined equation of OA and OB, right? So we have to find angle between those two combined lines. Okay, so what is the procedure? First you take the curve, right? Don't disturb it, just you consider that as equation number 1. Next you take the line equation. From the line equation, in right side try to write 1. So try to get the value as 1. So how we will get it? First send any constant is there, send the other side and divide with that same constant, you will get 1 right side. So here in this problem, your constant is 1, so send 1 that side, it will be -1. So divide both sides with -1. Why? Our condition is right side, we should get the value as 1. So after that you will get one equation like this. Consider that as second equation. Now homogenizing the curve equation with the help of second equation. What is the procedure? In the curve equation, wherever x is there, we have to take x into 1. Wherever y is there, we have to take y into 1 and constant into 1 square. In that one place, right, you take y minus 3x from this equation 2. Okay, so then simplify. Finally, you will get one homogeneous equation, ax square plus 2hx plus by square is equal to 0 form. Right, what is the homogeneous equation form? It is a general form. Instead of a, instead of h and b, we can have any values. So that is the combined equation of OA and OB. With that homogeneous equation, you will know your A value, B value and 2h value. A value, B value, 2h value. We have to find the angle between these two lines. So whenever we are having homogeneous equation, angle between two lines, formula is cos theta is equal to modulus of a plus b by root of a minus b whole square plus 4h square. 4h square value is not there with us, but we are having 2h. That's why 4h square can be taken as 2h whole square. Now we are having all the values. A value is there, B value is there, 2h value is there. Just substitute in the formula. Okay. So after that you got cos theta is equal to 13 by root 193, and what I said, angle means theta. Angle between OA and OB is theta we want, not cos theta. So send this cos that side. Suppose we got cos theta is equal to 1 by 2, right? We can write theta is equal to 60. That means within the table cos values we got, then directly theta is equal to we will write. But here in this problem we got 13 by root 193. It is not in our table, right? Trigonometric table. That's why just we will send cos that side. We need only theta angle value. So theta is equal to cos inverse of 13 by root 193 is the answer. While taking the values, little bit you should be careful. So maximum try to simplify the value which lies inside the square root. Here we got 772. So it can be written as 4 into 193, so that we can take root 4 as a 2, so that we can cancel 2 with 13, and mod value is always positive, and inside also we got positive, no problem. Suppose inside we get negative, then also mod of any value is positive only. Okay. At the end we have to get the angle between OA and OB, that is theta. Okay. So practice this problem, most repeated question from the exercise 4C, if you check in your model paper or material. Okay, so practice this perfectly. That's all for today. Have a nice day.